Channel.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna talk about, well, before we do that, a little bit of what do you call this? Like a little bit of a story of ourselves. We're married for 7 years. We have 2 beautiful girls named Lexi and Chloe. Well, anyway, today we're gonna talk about
what it's like marrying a Filipina.
What it's like to be married to a Filipino. So everything that he listed were stuff that he thinks, what life is being married to a Filipina, and I didn't know anything that he wrote or he listed on his phone. So let's see if I'm gonna have any violent reaction or or comments.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is the part that I really like about YouTube, I guess, because it's a time where you can really be real, and I feel like, this is how I'm gonna actually get out, and I can understand where everybody's happy, because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, like, hey, why are you with an Asian, you know what I'm saying, or why are you with a Filipina, what is the deal with you in the Philippines, right? I don't know, I mean, to me, I just, a lot of it comes from the fact that, I guess, how they were raised, their families and stuff like that. They're very family oriented. They're very humble, love, and warming people. They are very caring. They're very small, so she's a small person.
A small person.
Yeah, she's plus or minus 5 foot, a couple inches, but we won't go there.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a secret.
Yeah.
Only the doctor and him knows.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the one of the most things that I loved about the fact of why I married a Filipina is because, one, you can hear it in the laugh, you can hear it in the way that she, carries herself. They may not be the richest people in the world, but they're the most humble, loving people in the world. I can guarantee that. So that's one of the biggest things that attracted me to the Filipino community.
So just a disclaimer, everything that he's gonna say, it's his opinion.
Yes.
So we're all entitled with our own opinions.
Yeah, this is my opinion totally. If anybody disagree, you can
or he misses something.
Yeah, or you want to
add something.
You want to debate a subject.
No,
I don't know.
Don't debate.
It's up to you.
Hate. Just
yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't hate. I mean, constructive criticism is always great. But anyway,
just comment down below if you want to add something or if we missed something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm human. Come on now. All right. Anyway, so I made a little list of some stuff that I had thought about it. So this is pretty much what I started off with. So my wife is Mica, right? She's from Pampanga, Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's beautiful, loving, extremely kind, and very giving. When you marry a Filipina, you know that you have a few things. She's a small built but has a huge heart, right? So that's pretty much where I want to start out. This line may help me from getting smacked through the rest of it, okay? So I'm just going to let you know right off the bat. Okay. All right. So, while my wife was from a culinary capital of the world for the Philippines, or for her country, Pampanga is actually the culinary capital of the Philippines. My wife loves to cook, and she's definitely asked for my help several different times when she's cooking. And I love this part about it because, one, like I said, she's a little short. She can't reach the top shelf. So she's always going to call and ask me, hey, can you get this off the top shelf?
So basically you're saying if you're married to a Filipino, there's always going to be a stool.
There's always going to be a stool, right? And even with the stool, she might not be able to reach the top. So she's just going to call you in there. That's just to make sure she's keeping her eye on you, right? And make sure that you're participating in the process, right? As well as the fact that, I always love too is that when she comes in, she always asks me to taste everything that she makes. I've probably had it 30, 40 times. You know, she makes it all the same, but she still wants me to taste it, right? Which I love that about her because, you know, it's
assurance.
It's assurance, it's assurance. But, you know, she knows she cooks great stuff. She shouldn't have to have me taste it, but she just loves to have me come in there and taste it.
No, that's not it. I like being complimented.
Oh, she's like, okay, that's what it is.
And of course, you know, we have like different taste buds, but yeah, okay.
So what you have to look forward, to when you marry a Filipina is about all the Filipino food you can handle. All right, because I'm gonna tell you what. I hope you have a lot of friends or there's a big group, because if you don't, she cooks enough to basically feed a small army every time. It doesn't matter if it's me, her, or just the baby, or me, her, Lexi, and the baby. It's always an army full of food. All right, so we'll probably have leftovers, because what is Filipino party or luncheon, whatever you want to call it, without leftovers? So that's one thing that you gotta look forward to.
Is that considered the party?
That's not considered the party.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. No. That's just daily cooking.
Okay.
Right. This is just a daily meal. Right. You're still gonna make enough to feed everybody. Right. And plus the neighbor, maybe if he stops by. All right. Just in case he knocks on the door and says, "Hey man, how's it going?"
At least I'm always ready.
Yeah, she's ready. She's ready.
And
yeah,
if we have leftover, we can just freeze it. If, you know, I'm so
she's already got a plan, so that's what I'm saying. This is what you gotta look forward to when you marry a Filipina. So
put it in the freezer when you're, you know, and I'm too lazy, or if I'm sick or something. At least I don't have to cook. Just reheat it in the oven, or microwave, or still.
Then we got the Filipino parties, right? Okay, so number one thing, they're very musical people. They love music. They're very talented. There's so many of them that have beautiful voices, including my wife, Mica. She has a beautiful voice. They have such a talent and such a beauty that they can sing the way that they can. And they would not have a party unless there was karaoke involved. That is number one, right? There's somebody's either got a microphone or a phone or something, and there's some karaoke going on. This is gonna happen every time you have a Filipino party, right?
Oh, yes.
This is a party, so we're at the party stage.
So true.
So now I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be lots of good food, right? Lots of rice. Gotta have lots of rice. If it's a birthday, right, you may have some spaghetti involved, right? Because spaghetti's always at a birthday. It's something that I've learned. We've been married.
I have a what do you call this? I have an explanation for that though. It's either pancit or spaghetti, because they said if it's your birthday, you have to cook something long, so a noodles or a pasta, because that will make the birthday boy or a girl, or the birthday, you know, who's ever celebrating the birthday, will have a long life. So that's actually the explanation for that. I don't know if it's true, but it's a tradition.
Even if it's not a birthday, sometimes there's spaghetti. So anyway, I'm just going to go back to that point. So they make a ton of food. It's like a buffet, okay? You literally show up and you got to be ready to eat. I mean, it's some serious stuff, okay? So like I said, the food is big, okay? Come hungry, right? If you're hungry, call me, okay? You got my number, call me. We'll hook you up, okay? Anyway. All right, so that was a lot of some of the stuff that and let me tell you what, there's something about these girls mainly the girls, because I'm not, some of the guys too, but I mainly hang out with a lot of the female women, I guess, because most of them kind of bond together.
My friend
sauce.
He's talking about
you got a couple guys in there. Any type of sauce, right? If there is 12 sauces, they're gonna try all 12 sauces, right? They are something about sauce, man. I don't know, it's just like they just have to try a little bit with the sauce, with this sauce, try a little bit with this sauce, so they can find out the perfect mixture, and then they tell the other ones, hey, you gotta try this sauce with this, okay? So I learned that with them too. There's something about stuff with the sauce, okay? All right, now we're gonna get into Filipino family a little bit, okay? They're super close, like I said. I mean, they're like tighter than tight. It's not like Western people, like United States or anything else like that. They've grown up together, aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever, have been like super close to each other. It's not like American people, when you grow up, you kind of just, spread out and you go your own separate way and you have your own life. That's not the way it is over in the Philippines. The Philippines is way different. They pretty much, take care of each other the whole entire time, right? And that's something else that I have to highly respect. She talks to them like every day. Now we're gonna go into Filipino friends, right? Okay, so this is they call this bonding time, right? And I think this is funny because this is one of the best things that I've always noticed about Filipinos, right? They have this bonding time, right? So Filipino bonding time. Filipino bonding time is pretty much like, hey, let's cook some food, make an excuse to get together, right? And we can all hang out, right? That's Filipino bonding time. And I'm telling you, hey, look, no, it doesn't matter if it's the neighbor down the street that's Filipino, right? If you're Filipino, right, and they know you and you know somebody, and you're in. Like, get on in the party, man. I mean, you in, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, she knows people that are, 80 miles away that we hang out with and stuff like that. They're Filipinos.
And you know what's crazy about
it's crazy.
that? No, you know what's crazy about that? Even though we just met, like literally we just met right now.
Yeah.
We feel like we already met a long time ago.
They have some excuse to hang out. No relation required, right, whatsoever, to be able to join the party and eat at the feast. I mean, it is like serious. I mean, it's pretty much like I said. If it's a neighbor, a friend of a friend, or hey, I found you on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying. See you guys having a party. Come on over. We're having some food, right? Or someone that can bring you there. If you're in, you're in. You know what I'm saying? You're in. You're at the feast, man. Chowing down. That's how it goes, right? So that was my Filipino friends episode.
Thanks again, Facebook, because of Facebook we all connected.
Yeah,
I will never meet any Filipinas here in the United States if not because of Facebook.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it brings a tighter group of people. We meet all kinds of different people, which is I do enjoy that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, hey, it's kind of a little crazy, like to me, because it's like whatever it is, because I'm American, I guess, but it's still like I can enjoy it. I enjoy it, but because like I'm in the party, because I'm in.
Who doesn't love parties?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love parties?
And if you're in the Filipino party, you will never get bored.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about something else, which is like cleaning, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what, right?
You better make sure this is good.
They have long, thick hair, right? Strong hair, beautiful strong hair, right?
Not everyone.
Most Filipinos have long, right? Beautiful, thick, strong hair. All right.
I feel like I already know where you're going.
I'm gonna tell you what. When it comes to cleaning out the drain or the vacuum, whoo, boy, I'm telling you what, you got a chore on your hands. It's like you can make rope out of that stuff.
You can even actually pull a hair in your butt.
Man, it is what?
I don't even know how many times you've heard that
stuff. I'm telling you, you got a chore on your hands, right? When you go down to that vacuum or that drain, and you've had Filipinos showering at your house. Because I'm telling you, man, that stuff, you better get the steak knife out and start sawing, because that stuff is like rope. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
I actually cut my hair already, and yet he doesn't want me to cut it really short.
I don't. I like it long. But anyway, it is definitely something that is, you'll always have to deal with if you're married to a Filipino. If you have a problem with hair, I don't know. Better see if she'll shave it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you there, man. But anyway, good luck to you. Anyway, the other thing I'd like to say is that, as far as cleanliness, they're very clean people. She pretty much makes all my clothes look like they just came from the store, which I'm just like, I've never had anybody do that before, ever. I mean, I like open up my closet and I'm like, what? Is this mine? Like, did we just buy this? No, you've had that for like, 2 years. I just washed it. Oh, okay. Wow, it looks like it's like folded, like it just came from the store. Yeah, I do it like that. So she's got a talent there, definitely. Like I said, the bathrooms, everything like that, spotless, floors clean. I mean, I can't really complain about that. She definitely does more than I would ever do. So yeah.
He does the outdoor stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Normally
Yeah,
outside.
I like to do outdoor stuff. Yeah, mowing the grass, trimming stuff like that.
Indoor chores, it's mostly me, but
Yeah.
you know, he helps.
I like
me.
to build. I like to build stuff. We kind of like split it up like that. That's kind of what we did to kind of make it a little bit easier. I got a little more experience than her in construction, obviously, and she's basically able to take care of the house and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, they're great people. I mean, out of all, like I say, if you know anybody else that was ever thinking about meeting a Filipina or something like that, or marrying a Filipina, then you know, they're very loving people. They're very, very kind, very warm people. You just, you know, just gotta, you know, treat them like they treat you is pretty much what you have to do. You know, I mean, that's what they deserve. So that's pretty much what my little explanation of my couple things that I wrote down of what it was like for me marrying a Filipina.
Okay.
So.
Well, so far I have no violent reaction. Everything you know, I think that's actually a safe. You know, you're in the safe mode.
Yeah.
Like you didn't really talk about something, you know, a little bit.
I was like, you know, let's wrap this thing up, I guess. Yeah, like I said, if you were ever have any questions or anything like that, and you like our videos or want us to post anything else, please let us give us a shout or let us know, and we will be glad to make another video. So there we go. So thanks for watching, and hope to hear from you.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. This is so funny. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys.
Yes.